For Rivals.com, I'm National Recruiting Analyst John Garcia, alongside the returned National Recruiting Analyst, esteemed Sam Spiegelman, out here in Tampa for day 2 of OT7, the finals. A lot of pool play today, a lot of action. I'll get into some Floridian top performers, but why don't you start off with some Buckeyes that fans should know about?
Yeah, the theme for day 1 was Ohio State. Tremendous play from both sides of the ball. Let's start with their 2025 5-star cornerback, Devin Sanchez. Thought the best DB on the field today, John. Listen, first of all, he's one of the most physically impressive corners in the entire country. He's every bit of 6'2". He's long. He's extremely disciplined. We saw him with one of the best interceptions, one of the best plays overall of day 1.
Wasn't challenged much, but when he was,
he made him pay.
Yeah.
He was sticky when he did have to cover. And then on the other side of the ball, a big day from 2026 5-star Chris Henry Jr. We know the son of the late great Chris Henry, who played for the Bengals. Chris Henry Jr. is everything and then some. We saw him winning deep today. We saw him battling in the red zone, making contested catches, using his size and his frame, being tough, winning on a lot of jump balls. I thought it was a really impressive performance from Chris Henry. Who kind of caught your eye, John?
Yeah, I'll stay with the wide receiver position. I think Jaime Ffrench had one of his best 7-on-7 days, maybe ever, and that's saying a lot for the blue chip recruit wide receiver. Uncommitted right now. We'll see where he ends up on August 30th now that he's set his verbal commitment date. But we saw sort of the total package from Jaime. Went deep, I think, on the first few plays of the entire tournament for a long post route for a touchdown. And then it seemed like every time SFE was scoring, it was Jaime Ffrench, whether it was a back shoulder, a quick out cut. He scored on a whip route that I saw, front pylon, just sort of the whole package from Ffrench, especially at the catch point, catching the ball away from his body, which is really the polish that he brings to the table. So a huge day for Jaime. And then take it to Tampa local, right? Dallas Wilson, the Oregon verbal commitment. A lot of schools trying to push that decision. I thought he was bigger. We haven't seen him in a while. He said he's over 200 pounds right now, and he played like it. Still can certainly run and play the vertical game, but we saw in the intermediate route, almost Jaime Ffrench-like, where he was able to excel with the hands away from the body. A couple of nice contested catches, including on a touchdown, to really set the tone for Raw, which was in the game of the day from an emotional standpoint against Midwest Boom late here on Friday. So yeah, no surprise, wide receivers doing a lot of work in this cycle.
Yeah, and from a recruiting standpoint, Dallas Wilson's supposed to be in Coral Gables this weekend. We learned that visit. Yeah, he's in his hometown of Tampa. That OV to Miami is maybe going to be down the line. Oregon fans should feel good about that. One more major highlight from none other than low pro, Malik Eugenio to Kina Watson. Incredible contested catch in the end zone and for a game winner right before the break today.
To beat SFE, to avenge the loss from a couple weeks back. So yeah, that was definitely play of the day.
Absolutely. For Sam Spiegelman, John Garcia, thanks for checking in.